rules change after this contest, Dick? I think that's a question a lot of people are asking.
You know, Brad, who knows what will happen in the polls, but I know one thing. This is going to be a great game between two of the nation's finest teams.
Tip-off of the first half starts us off. The Bruins are number 8 in the polls right now, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. When you're in the top 25, you better really be focused because everybody uses you like a bulletin board.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
And now getting set up in 3 around 2.
I'll tell you the one thing about this offense. You better have dominant post players. People that can really score with their back to the basket. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Looking for a good shot. Throws it up for 2. Sinks the shot. Walker receives the ball. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot.
I'll tell you, good post play because the footwork was excellent. So many guys walk with their pivot foot. He does a great job showing ball fake, and good footwork keeping his pivot foot down.
As the fans chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
On the wing, goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
Hey, I'll tell you, juniors and seniors are valuable pieces in any college basketball puzzle. Having experienced kids like this on the court and on the bench can take a lot of pressure off the coaching staff.
It's his second. That trap could spell some trouble. Walker receives the pass. On the outside. Takes his jumper. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
This is a one-man show right now, Brad. This is supposed to be a team game.
Walker picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Chance to get an easy one here. First shot, no good. Misses the second shot. The shooting guard handles the pass. They're working around the perimeter. He puts up the 3 ball. Missed the jumper.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Tries for 2. And he can't hit the shot. Trying to feed inside in the lane and come up short. Bailey handles the feed. the bucket. They got it. Well, you know, basketball was like nutrition, Dick. His game would be broken down into the two major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
He's the type of player who thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and puts pressure on the defense.
Inside. Now the turnaround jumper. Moving it around the perimeter. For two. And he misses the shot. Number one takes the pass. With a deep shot from outside. Scorches the net with a J. Campbell handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. Count that as a personal foul and a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
He goes to the line for the first time. Makes the foul shot. And the crowd is alive now, Dick.
Hey, this is why games like this are so exciting. The arena, the crowd, the competition, everything amounts to such a great atmosphere. It's not a good day to be on a visiting team.
The shooting guard with the ball. They look to get it to the inside. Takes the jumper. Jumper won't go. Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
I think when you have balance, inside, outside scoring, tempo control, where you control the pace of the game, and that's what they try to do with their balance. They'll go fast, they'll go slow. They try to dictate tempo.
Let's see if they can get a good shot this trip. Working it around the perimeter. Now the turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice, smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
They work the perimeter.
Great anticipation defensively.
No foul on that interception.
No foul is right, Brad. That's Mr. Clean.
That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. And we're ready to get things back going again after the timeout. Goes up for two. He drains it. Now trying to feed the low block. Number 24 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Almost guaranteed points every time this guy steps to the line.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
Good. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. That spin move not successful, Dick.
I did a great job on the defense, not allowing him to make that turn.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. Gave it up. Blocked.
They all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
For two. Off the mark. Goes up for two. Sinks it. Hard foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
And we'll go to the free throw line. First one is good. Second one is no good. The small forward gets the ball. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. Andrews receives the ball. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Missed it. Down inside. He puts up the J. The missed shot. Bailey receives the ball.
Look at that spacing.
Jumper.
Excellent jump shot right there.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Takes the medium range jumper. Busts the J. Out on the wing. Jumper can't connect. Number one gets the pass. too much. That's a foul. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. You know, seniors are important because they bring so much to the team. Leadership, motivation, and a sense of accountability. It's their last year, so you know they want to make it a memorable one.
On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Arm and foul. The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
Steps to the line for an easy one. Rims out. And they're catching nothing but iron at the free throw line, Dick.
They're going to catch more than that from their coach if they don't start putting them down, Brad.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He throws it up from downtown. Nope.
Hey, you don't have to be a space eater, a.k.a. a big guy to get a board. You just have to be relentless.
Can't get the shot to go. Dumps it in. Puts it on the floor and up and under. He's clearly forcing things right now, Dick.
He's taking his team out of the game. Coach looks on. Focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
From right of the circle, missed the jumper. The small forward takes the pass. And a momentary look from three-point land. He goes up with it. Misses a shot from in close. The point guard with the ball. Blocked. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Number 24 handles the pass. Inside for two. That's good.
Up and inside. That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Trying to pack it inside. Goes up for two. Nails a sweet jumper. Now they're working around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. Scorches the net with a J.
Try to go inside.
Shoots. In and out.
I tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the outside. Alley-oop.
He called for the oop, took off, and threw it down, baby.
The center with the ball. He bombs from outside. Jumper won't go. Down in the low block, try to work inside. And we got a whistle and a foul. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
I tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep a close eye on him moving forward.
About 6 minutes remaining. They'll work it around the arc. He attempts the three. They got it. The shooting guard gets the ball. He shoots from the corner. Missed it. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Tries for two. He nails the bucket.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Off the mark. Here comes the ball screen. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. For the bucket, he gets it to fall. Number 0 receives the ball. He attempts the trifecta. Man, Dick, they are making scoring here look impossible.
Confidence has got to be an issue now, Brad. They aren't shooting the ball with any confidence whatsoever. It's Brick City, USA.
The point guard gets the pass. For two, makes it. Down in the low block, trying to work the lane.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
4 minutes left on the game clock. Out on the wing. He gets the shot to fall. Looking for a good shot. With the J. Can't connect. On the dribble, gives it up. That's the luxury of the home court advantage. You have the crowd chanting, jumping around, fired up. It is awesome.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage? I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400 on his boards. And look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh, man. Look at that wacko.
3 minutes left in the game clock. On the outside, he shoots from the deep corner and come up short. Singleton handles the feed. Fed the low block. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Work it around the perimeter. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Puts up the jumper. Scores it. About 2 minutes remaining. The shooting guard takes the pass. Moving it around the perimeter from the corner. The missed shot. Tries for two. He buries the shot. He cut back door and the pass was delivered perfectly.
You know, Brad, as a coach, you teach your players to read the defender. And when he's not looking, deliver the pass.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside. They get it to go. Got it down the low block. He tries the jumper. Missed the jumper. The Cougars are in the bonus. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Gets the first. Both free throws go. Singleton handles the feed. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Singleton handles the pass. They work the perimeter. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
He pulls up with a jumper. Jumper won't go. They go into the low block. He shoots from the corner. In and out. With the big shot. Missed it. At halftime, the Bruins trail by 5. And here's a look at what each team here today will be focusing on when we get things underway.
Tell you what, you can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Like a full-court man-to-man press, Mr. Vitale.
Shooter spotting up on the three.
Looking for a good shot. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
They're working around the perimeter. Jumper! Walker picks up the defensive foul. Third personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Number 3 to the line, shooting 2. Cashed it in. Gets his second. Number 24 is whistled. He got the layup to go, and the foul is called.
Hey, he saw that he was going to get fouled, but he stuck to the path in spite of it.
At the free throw line. It goes in. That trap could spell some trouble. Number 3 handles the pass. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Ball stripped.
Look at that spacing.
He tries the 3-ball. Off the mark. Gave it up. Takes his jumper. He knocks down the jumper. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He unloads a 3.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
The student body looks to be full with rage and willing to cheer on the old home team.
Oh, yes, the student body, always full of comedy and excitement.
Trying to feed the low block for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He attempts the jump shot. Nope. He takes the board. And a momentary look from three-point land. They're really losing confidence with their poor shooting at the time, Dick.
Hey, nothing that a couple of fast break dunks could cure. Up and inside.
He shoots the jumper. Off the mark. Trying to feed inside. He shoots from the top of the key. My goodness, Dick, have you ever seen such poor shooting before?
Wow, are they struggling, Brad? With a capital S. I don't think any of them are concentrating right now.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Ball down low, puts it on the floor. Toronto fadeaway, can't connect. He gets it to fall. On the outside. Puts up the J. He hacked him. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
They will line him up. Misses the first. He sinks it. Got it down to the low block. He puts up the J. Nails a sweet jumper. Goes up with it and come up short. He's got to make sure he doesn't pick up another one like that. He's already in foul trouble.
He may need to sit for a bit. He's got too many fouls at this moment.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
At the line. Makes his first. Miss that opportunity either. They've got him trapped. The small forward gets the pass. They'll work it around the arc. Turnaround jumper. The missed shot. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
The Bruins have put together a real team effort so far, Dick.
I'll tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
Way out on, and it's blocked. Off the glass and no good. The small forward handles the pass. With the fadeaway. Sweet fadeaway, Jay. Out on the right wing. He shoots from the elbow. Missed the jumper. Number 1 is called for the foul. Third team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
When he gets to the line, he's usually making them.
He really knows how to focus in on the target during free throws.
Good. Traps in place, Dick. That trap could spell some trouble. The point guard takes the feed. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Jumper scorches the net with a J. Inside. Goes up for 2. That one's off. They look to get it to the inside. The shot from the baseline. Can't get the shot to drop. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. The power forward with the ball. That's going to be charging.
I disagree, but great play.
And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. There was no doubt about that one. Looking for a good shot. He fouled him. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He'll go to the line. You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing, like football, special situations, you got to be able to execute there.
Misses. They haven't been able to put it in from the line all night.
Hey, this is how you win ball games, guys.
Now trying to feed the low block. He goes up with it. Missed it. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
Definitely, Brad. They prefer a more balanced style. picking and choosing when to force the tempo and when to settle down in the half court.
The shot's off target. On the outside. Lobs it. Foul charge. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket. Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble.
Misses the free one. Secures the board.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
They're working around the perimeter. Takes the jumper. Busts the jumper. Down inside. Gets up to make the block. Roberts, slowly performance has just gotten in his head.
Well, he knows he's not getting it done, and emotionally, it's bringing him down. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket, goes. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Buries it home.
Hey, they'll let these guys get in too much of a rhythm.
Can they regroup in time, you think?
Let's see what happens.
On the dribble, gives it up. He rejects it. Moving it around the perimeter. A little two-man action. The Bruins are known for their style of play, Dick.
They're a physical bunch. If you can't escape without bruises, consider yourself lucky.
For two, drains the shot. Gave it up. He tries the jumper. Nope. He gets the rebound. Working it around the perimeter.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little burst of off in shorts. Little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Bailey receives the pass. He pulls up with a jumper. Off the mark. Dumps it in. He attempts the jump shot. They got it.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
Yeah, it is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
Inside with the jumper. Jumper won't go. They work the perimeter. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Drains it. The Cougars are going to have to desert any ideas of playing in the half court now, Dick, with the score differential where it is and the clock winding down.
Playing in the full court usually isn't their thing, but they're going to have to play in this manner in order to get back into the game.
The Bruins are going to have to alter their style of play and play primarily in the half court and the block. Bailey handles the pass.
Got to have that head up. Got to see everybody on the floor.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
The Bruins are a poor free throw shooting team, Dick.
That's a bad characteristic to have. When you got guys that are brick sitting on the line, it makes the coach lose some hair, baby.
Shot is not good. Not a very good night at the line, Dick.
Absolutely no excuse for that, Brad. No excuse.
Looking for a good shot. On the dribble around the screen. Trying to pack it inside. We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
That's one of the best parts of college basketball, the student section. They're fired up and they're ready to try to help their team.
The student body looks like they're having some fun out there.
The Bruins are now in the bonus. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, this is now one of the better free throw shooting teams in college basketball, that's for sure.
I think they realize it's a problem which could cost them some really close games. Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
The shooting guard receives the pass. They get it inside and a chance for a three-point play as they score. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Chance for an easy one. Got it! Dumps it in. Tries for two. Too strong. The small forward gets the ball. They work it around the perimeter. Takes the jumper and come up short. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Well, partner, this one could go right down to the wire.
You've got to love these close ones, Brad. Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss.
Can't connect. Goes up for two. The layup is good. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Dumps it in.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate. Look at that spacing.
He shoots from left of the circle. Sweet-looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Throws it up. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He goes for the trifecta. Missed it. Collects the rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He nails the bucket. Four minutes left on the game clock. Takes the pass in the paint. For the bucket. Comes up empty. Rims out. They aren't giving an inch on D out there, Dick.
Hey, Brad, they're playing the way they drew it up in the locker room.
And a momentary look from three-point land with the J. The missed shot. The shooting guard takes the pass.
Up and inside.
He attempts the three. Man, Dick, they are making scoring here look impossible.
You know what the problem is, Brad? They aren't shooting the ball with confidence. They're just throwing it up there, hoping and praying that it goes in. And that's not going to get it done.
He misses the jumper. He lets it go. Rims out. Now they work it around the perimeter. Looks for a three-pointer. These rims are giving them trouble, Dick. They can't get anything to drop.
Hey, when you get in a funk like this, you've got to get a few gimmies, some layups, something that's going to get your rhythm back and give you the confidence to shoot from the perimeter.
On the outside. He tries the jumper. Busts the jumper. They'll work it around the arc. He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't seem to find the stroke from the arc, Dick.
And they're missing wide open looks too, Brad.
We're going to move it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He misses the J. For the deuce. He misses the jumper. Dumps it in. He goes up with a jumper. He misses the J. For two with a layup. About a minute remaining in the game clock. Dumps it in. Shoots. Rims out. Singleton handles the pass. Dumps it in. Goes up with a shot. Off the mark. Pushes it up. I think they're trying to make a statement. He goes to the line, shooting two. He hits the first. second shot is good. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. So timeout on the floor, and that gives us a break to go courtside. Here's Aaron.
Brad and Dick, with limited time remaining, the coaches will have to figure out their offensive and defensive strategies for the next few possessions. What they will discuss or fail to discuss during this timeout could be the difference, guys.
Well, nobody said it was going to be easy, did they, Dick? Coaching, that is.
I sure hope not. A lot of sleepless nights coaching a basketball team. The expectation to win consistently, not win occasionally, but to win consistently. Winning consistently is one that stresses out a lot of coaches.
Maybe some game plan changes, Dick?
You never know what's coming, Brad.
Shot clock is dead.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Puts up the J.
Better foul quick.
Well, now it's just a matter, Dick, isn't it, of clock management here? Step to the line for the free throw. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Do you think they switch things around here for the moment, Dick?
I don't think so, but we'll wait and see, Brad.
He dials long distance. He misses it. Dick, we had a couple of great performances out there today, and here are our players of the game.
These kids were awesome out there, both working hard and looking to help their teams any way they could, Brad. And that's what you like to see from players like this at this level.